do I even need that stick? Victory. Let's go. Alright. We did, Greg. We finished the Dora game. It was pretty good. So we've just got one left. We've got one game left.
Hey, Spike, did the professor finish the time station yet? Are we gonna get to go back in time?
He said he'd be finished with it today. Let's go.
I can't wait to check out the dinosaurs. And what about the future?
Yeah, we'll keep talking because I'm going first.
That's not fair. Hey,
Yeah,
wait
well,
up.
you better hurry up. I'll see you there.
Hey, Professor! Spike, Jake, over here. Watch out.
Spike, the time station!
No, no. Run, you two. It works. It actually works. We did it, Natalie. We did it. The time station is complete.
We don't have time for celebrating. We've got to do something.
Spike, can you hear me? You must listen carefully. Something awful has happened. There's been an accident. The time station has been activated by Spectre and you're being transported back in time. You'll soon arrive in the lost land when dinosaurs roam the Earth. Spectre has sent the apes back in time to try to change the course of history. His plans for world domination have begun. And if we don't stop the apes, history will be changed forever. You're our only chance. Two of my gadget inventions, the Stun Club and the Time Net, were also caught in the transport. I want you to use them to catch the apes and send them back here. The Stun Club can be used to defend yourself against attackers. And when you use it on the apes, they'll be stunned. And you'll have an extra second to catch them with the Time Net. There isn't time for any monkey business, Spike. Our fate is in your hands. We're depending on you. Be careful.
Three for three.
Yes.
Streamlabs is too late.
You did great.
We got it. I actually forgot about the double jump. victory. I think we're not done with this level, though. I think there's more to do. More to do there.
You did great.
Thank you. Oh, I see. I don't know if I can crawl through this waterfall. I have my doubts. Oh, you can. Let's go.
Yes. You did great.
Hey, we just got a new follow. Welcome to the stream, my new friend.
Spike, you're now on your way to the mysterious time of the jungle ruins. You must navigate through thick jungles filled with beasts never seen before. Go on to explore the temple ruins, but be very careful. The temple is laden with treacherous pathways and dark dungeons. Oh yes, and you may have already noticed one thing. The apes have varying fields of vision, so in most cases you can sneak up on them by crawling around rather than running after them. You won't be noticed as quickly if you remain low to the ground. You'll discover many great things on your journey, but try to stay focused. You must locate all of the apes. Every second that passes gives Spectre a chance to succeed. We're counting on you.
Hello, Professor. Remember me? It's me, Spectre, the future leader of the new age. That's right. Apes will soon rule the world, just as it should have been from the beginning.
Spectre, what's going on here? What are you planning to do?
Spectre, oh yes. You're the monkey that performs at the amusement park.
What? He's that cute little monkey that everyone loves to come and see? But how?
Yes, that's right. I stumbled onto this incredible invention of yours, this peak point helmet, and it's given me remarkable knowledge and great powers. And now, I plan to rule the world, and I owe it to you, Professor.
Spectre, you must listen to me carefully. It's true that the peak point helmet will augment your intelligence to heightened levels when it's worn. However, it is still incomplete. It's never been tested and may be very dangerous to use. I insist that you bring the peak point helmet back to me immediately.
Bring it back? Are you kidding? I'm sorry, Professor, but it's too late. I've already made duplicate helmets for my new army of apes. There's no stopping us now. The future is mine! Don't try and trick me into giving this helmet back, Professor. I'm smarter than you. I even figured out how to use the time station. I've already sent my armies back in time to rewrite history. No longer will humans be the dominant species. I will rule this world. Don't bother trying to stop me.
Huh. Spike will find you. Just wait, you'll see. We're not gonna stand around and let you take over.
Spike? That little runt? He doesn't scare me. I've got a surprise for him.
Jake!
I've always
Betrayal.
wanted to go up against you. Now here's my chance. I'm gonna have a great time destroying you and showing you who's the real hero.
What's happening? What's wrong with you? Do you realize what you're saying? Do you know who you're talking to? Snap out of it. Pull yourself together. Can you hear me?
It's no use. Somehow he's been brainwashed and he's being controlled by Spectre.
That's right, Professor. You're very perceptive. The boy you see here isn't the same anymore. He works for me now. I'm in control, and no one can stop me, especially not you. Well, I've got to go now, but I'm sure we'll be talking again soon.
Story's a bit long-winded for me. This monkey has a tent. Well, if I collect him, then we're going to be done with the stage. So be it.
Yes!
Victory! Fantastic.
You did great.
Alright, well, we'll get that other one on a return trip because we've got 6. Victory.
You did great.
Oh, I didn't see that switch before. Sneaky. I'm coming for you. I'm so lucky that monkey wasn't armed.
You did great.
I've been waiting for this for a long time. This is just between you and me. Follow me.
What is going on? What? I missed something, I think. Now we're flying through the void? This is a
Let's go.
race. Whoa, it's a race. I'm doomed. I'm a little bit behind. There's kind of this guy to wait for me. That's the only way I've caught up so much. It's hard to surface quickly when you're underwater. No. Cool, I died. Does that mean I get to restart? Jake wins.
Pretty good, but it's not over yet.
I don't like this Jake guy. Yeah, that was tough. That was tough. It was the first time I'd ever done that. Welcome back, Zinchan. Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream tonight, my friend. Just reminiscing about some of our earlier streams. I just realized that the 3-year anniversary of the stream passed, and I didn't even remember. I didn't even notice it until just now. Hey Greg, welcome in. I figured out my problem with not being able to surface quickly. It's because I was holding the analog stick. You have to let go of the analog stick to Let's go. Agent Frownie always wins.
Yes!
Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection is brutal, Greg says, especially on the harder difficulty settings. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you for the GG, Mandrew. Was good. Beat Tales of Arise. Oh, very nice, Sinshan. GG on the victory. What? Spike wins?
You anytime you want.
What? Oh, yeah, I'm Spike. Never mind.
In this next period, you'll find that most of the planet is covered with water. The water net will be very useful in catching the apes. There are lots of dangerous creatures below the surface. Be careful.
These aren't like... These are just triangles we're talking about. They're not Bubsy atoms. That didn't work like I thought it would. Interesting. What about... I mean, I know they want me to use the hula hoop, but is it mandatory? No, I didn't think it was going to take me out of the first-person aiming view. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, that's not... Those don't bounce. It didn't take me out of the first-person aiming view. I don't know how I came out of it. Doesn't matter. We did it.
Yes!
What is this cheese?
You did great!
Nice, that actually worked. I didn't really think that thing was breakable. Life is good. Life is very good. Can't make this jump. Well, I maybe could have if I double jumped. I don't know what went wrong. There we go. I'm coming for you. Let's go. That's the last one of the stage too. There's so much more to this stage we didn't explore. I'm too good at catching monkeys. We leave all the stages too quickly.
You did great!
I'm gonna reward myself with a sausage. What I mean by I don't eat a lot of vegetables is I don't eat a variety of vegetable preparations. As a kid, I ate virtually no vegetables, so I have tremendously improved in that regard.
Yes!
Mushrooms are a big thing you wouldn't eat as a kid.
You did great!
Yeah, I like mushrooms. Again, like I'm very particular about like the context and preparation.
You're heading towards the Ice Age. It will be extremely cold in this next area. The planet is covered with ice, and in some areas with strong winds, the temperatures will drop below freezing. The apes have adapted well to their new surroundings. Take full advantage of the gadgets so you can quickly move on.
Nope. You can't move the camera when you're on this platform. I was trying to move the camera, and that's why I ended up dying. It's fine, though. We made it up here. Everything is fine.
Yes!
And look, I even cleared the stage.
You did great.
Thank you for the GG. Oh my goodness, electric octopus and there's a lot going wrong here. Unfortunately, we're out of the level. Victory. Wonderful timing. Just as the whole world was falling down around me. We cleared the stage.
You did great.
Let's go. Thank you for the trophies, cows. So if I catch him, we're not going to see what's inside that thing up at the top for a long time, probably. Oh well. That's a pretty big if. That's a pretty big if on catching this guy. Victory! Let's go! It was all luck. It was all luck. Arsenal monkey. Oh.
You did great.
Oh, I was kind of thinking it might be time for another race. I kind of thought that
I've been
might
waiting
happen.
for this for a long time. This is just
Gladiator
between you
attack.
and me.
Thank you for
Follow
the
me.
GG. Yeah, that was rough. That was rough. I got lucky there.
I'm going for it!
Oh. I thought I was the other character.
Yeah!
Can you believe I'm actually still pushing X to try and jump? Oh, that's cool. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Let's go. Oh, I got a little robbed there. Not there, but a moment before. But I didn't feel it until now. I missed a jump. I don't think I should have missed. No, I've lost.
Let's go!
This is making me feel like Kirby on the Forgotten Land. 3D race stages. They always make me think of that game now. Because we suffered with those time trials for so long on some of them. Some of them were so hard. No, he's right behind me. Come on, don't blunder this one. Go, go, go! Victory! Let's go. I like that. That was good. That was challenging.
I'll go up against you.
Thank you for the
anytime
trophies,
you
cows.
want.
Let's see what this is like.
Spike, we finally located Spectre. We don't know his exact whereabouts, but he's hiding somewhere within the period of the dawn of civilization. His army is growing stronger and larger, and he's finalizing his plans for taking over the new world. Transport there now and find him. Time is running out. Hurry!
Nice. Nice. That looked like an expert catch, and it was all, as usual, just luck.
You did great.
Never mind. It's still, you know, it's still bad, but it's not. Oh my goodness, it's a boss. Victory. I feel like I got really lucky there. Let's go. What a situation.
You did great.
Good job. Thank you, Pookie. And I mean that in the kindest way.
Well, look who's here. So you finally found us.
Spectre. Jake.
And how is everything coming along?
Everything is under control and coming along very nicely according to plan.
Very good. Then let's get going.
Right.
Hold on. You're not going anywhere.
Oh, yes, we are. I don't have time to bother with you right now. Oh, but we will. We will meet again. You just wait. You won't even know what hit you.
Another time, another place. You'll have your chance.
It's not the final level. Alright, let's go. I was hoping it wouldn't be. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. He's made of electricity? You probably... Oh, no! I thought there was an invisible barrier there. Oh, that guy only took 3 hits. No? There is an invisible wall. Here. Alright, but not at the edge of the arena. Alright, alright. My mistake. If the... Yeah, you would have never bought a... You would have never switched from the PlayStation if the N64 had the PlayStation's RPGs, basically. I get that. It was never really a consideration for me. Like, I just never really knew much about the PlayStation. Until after the Nintendo 64 was already a thing. I was always perfectly happy with what I got, you know, on the NES and the Super Nintendo, so it never even would have occurred to me to not just get the next Nintendo thing. I don't think I knew anyone who had I didn't know anyone who had a PlayStation until I was in high school. And yeah, the Nintendo 64 was already out by then. In fact, the GameCube was coming out by then, right? Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
Yeah, the textures and the, yep, yeah. Yeah, the Nintendo 64 is more polygons, but horrible textures.
Hey, wait a minute. What's going on here? Hey!
Oh, it's the alternate future where monkeys rule the earth.
Whoa!
Look, it's a UFO! No, get inside!
Whoa! Please help me!
Spike, listen, I have a message from the professor.
Let's hear it.
Understood.
Spike, I'm sure you've seen the strange things going on outside. While you were gone, Spectre and his gang of apes swept in and have taken over the town. The entire town is running scared. Everything's been turned upside down. It's a mess and we need your help. Here, take a look. Spectre's built his base right in the middle of town. The apes are everywhere. His army is getting stronger and more dangerous. You're the only one who can save us all. You've got the gadgets, now go use them. Time is running out. We're counting on you.
Ah, hey, wait a minute, what are you doing?
Hold
Let
on,
go of
stop.
me!
Tried to play. There was a Ghosts and Goblins game on the iPod that I tried to play. Having a touchscreen joypad is just the worst, though.
Yes!
Victory! Like this one that was a ripoff of Bust-A-Move, Chozo says. I don't really know. I kind of know what Bust-A-Move is like. You know, sometimes a single jump is more valuable than a double jump. As much as I hate to think that. Let's go.
Yes!
Alright, that's the stage. Wait a moment. This is somewhere new.
Oh, Spike.
Spike!
Professor, Natalie, I'm here. Don't worry, I'll get you out of here.
Oh, no, you don't. I still need them to help me, so they're not going anywhere. Ah! You're really starting to bug me.
I'll never cooperate with you, Spectre.
Yeah. And when we get out of here, you'll be sorry.
Take them away.
Yes.
Stop it! Let go of us! Hey, look at us! Snap out of it!
Let him go!
Now you really made me mad. It's time to get rid of you once and for all.
I'm scared. There's too much wind in this game. Oh, these things just blow themselves up after a while? Oh yeah, the voice acting was something else. Oh my. Ow, indeed. No. I'm kind of surprised that counted as a hit. victory?
Well done. I am impressed. I can't believe you made it this far.
That's right. I won't be beaten by you. Now return all my friends.
I'm not giving up that easily. I just had another brilliant thought. So I have to run now, but I'll see you later. You can be sure of that. See ya!
Hey, wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Wait! Yes!
Welcome back to the amusement park. I've been expecting you. But we're not here to have fun. This is all about payback. You've ruined my plans one too many times. You've captured some of my soldiers, and in return, I've decided to take your little friends. If you want them back, you'll have to play a simple game of hide and seek. You see, I've hidden the professor and Natalie somewhere in the park, and it's your job to find them before something terrible happens. The soldiers in the area are angry and ready for retaliation, and I won't be responsible for their actions. Take a look around. I fixed up the park just for you. Are you ready for the ride of your life?
Hey! How's it going?
Well, don't just stand there. Get me out of here.
I can't reach you from here. I've got to find a way in there.
There must be a way in here somehow. I remember that they walked me around that way. It took a long time. Just find a way and get me out of here. Will you hurry up?
Okay.
Oh, hurry up. Please get me out of here. It's cold. I'm scared and I have a fear of heights.
Oh my goodness. It does make the camera kind of a bummer sometimes. But I think it's worth it. Oh my goodness. My stress levels are rising. The one up. I didn't know it was on my last life. Thank goodness.
Ow, hey! Couldn't you bring me down a little more gently?
Well, it's not my fault. Didn't you see that the cage fell on its own? That's the thanks I get. Hope you didn't hit your head too hard.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Now, where is Spectre?
I haven't found him yet.
What about Jake?
Nope.
Ah, what have you been doing all this time? Let's go, we've got to find them.
Where are you going?
I'm going back to the lab. We can't find them or beat them without our equipment. Besides, you don't need me here. Ah! What was that?
Ah, Professor! Are you hurt?
No. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. How are you? Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Good. Well, I'm glad to see that you're all right. Oh, what a predicament I'm in. I need to get out of here and back to the lab. Do you think you can help me?
Sure, but how do I get in there?
The entrance is at the very top. You should be able to get in here from there.
All right, I'll be right there.
Or, you know, I could just glitch through the cage. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm ever going to be able to do this because the angle's so weird.
Welcome to my circus.
Oh boy. No, hang on, the clown disappeared. I don't know why this boss is a clown and not an ape. Oh my goodness. Where'd you go? There's no escaping these things. I can't fire quickly enough. I'm gonna die. No.
Welcome to my circus.
It's impossible. Sure, it'd be nice if things would actually fire from my slingshot. Enough! I've had enough of this. Make it go away. This clown is invincible. Oh my goodness, get me out of here. He's still alive! There's a phase 2! It should not be physically possible to hate something so much.
Thanks for saving me. I'm so glad to see you, and glad to see you're safe. You've gotten stronger.
Thanks to your gadgets, Professor.
No, the gadgets don't contain any real power. It's all in how you were able to use them. The true power is inside of you, Spike. You've grown, you've learned a lot, and you've truly become stronger.
You think so? Thanks, Professor, but I don't feel any different.
By the way, Spike, have you been able to find Spectre yet?
No.
Okay, I'll go back to the lab and fix the equipment. If we don't hurry, Spectre may change history forever and destroy us all. I'm afraid there isn't much time, though, Spike. Maybe you should continue to search for Spectre in the amusement park. It could be dangerous, so promise me that you'll be careful.
I will.
Stronger and infinitely more frustrated. Infinitely more frustrated. There was so much negative fun there.
Now, you've gotten farther than I told you. But the fun is just beginning. Listen carefully. Go to the go room. Your friend will be waiting for you there. This will be the final showdown. But believe me, it won't be as easy as resting on the professor. There's no turning back, so don't whip out now. Let's see what you're made of.
Hey, duck something. Welcome in.
Jake, we don't have to do this. Just come back to the lab.
Don't even bother, Spike. You and I have always been good competitors, but this is it. Let's settle this once and for all. Let's see who's really the best. Let's go!
So what are we... Hang on, what are we doing? No, I saw the weak point. We're getting there. Eventually. Victory. Let's go. I might be dead very soon. Alright, that one counted, thank goodness. I'm not getting the reference to something. It's a feeling I'm quite accustomed to. Moths like lamps? Oh, okay. Alright, oh, alright. That they do? Victory? His weak spot wasn't even exposed.
Jake!
What? Where am I?
Jake, are you okay?
Spike? Oh, this is so weird. I don't remember. I can't remember what I've been doing.
Are you okay? Don't you remember anything at all? Have you forgotten about the apes? Or about working with Spectre?
Spectre? Apes? What are you talking about? Ow, 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 ouch! My head.
Yes, it's really you. You're back to normal. I'm so glad to see you again.
I do remember something about Spectre and apes or something, but what?
Yeah! I'm so glad you're back. Let's go tell the professor.
Put me down.
Oh, look, you've broken the spell. It's just as well. I really don't need you anymore anyway. Everything's going exactly as I planned it.
Who's that?
It's Spectre.
Spike, I guess I underestimated your strength. You're smarter than I thought you were. I could use somebody like you. Why don't you join me and we'll conquer the world together? When we're a team, no one will be able to beat us.
You're crazy if you think I'll team up with you.
Relax. Just meet with me. You're looking for me anyway. You'll find me in my new castle in the middle of the amusement park. Come as my guest. I'll even leave the entrance open for you. I'll be waiting.
Are you really going?
Yeah, I've got to catch Spectre.
I'm going with you. Ouch.
No. It's better if you go back and help the professor. You need to regain your strength. The professor will need your protection.
But... Okay. I understand. I'll do that. I'll get back right away.
Can you get back there on your own?
Of course. No sweat.
Okay then. I'm going too.
Okay. Spike! Good luck.
What? Whoa! Huh? What? The castle's flying!
What's wrong with you? I can't believe what a mess you made. You didn't have to blow everything apart. I told you the door would be open. I only wanted to talk to you. That's why I invited you in. So what do you think of my castle? Do you like it? This castle is the most powerful fortress ever constructed. It will be so easy to conquer the world. It really is perfect, isn't it?
What are you saying? Are you out of your mind? Just stop this crazy plan already.
Why don't you stop fighting me and join me instead? You know, like your friend did.
No way! I won't be controlled by you!
Well, we'll see about that. With my new powers and my superior intelligence, it would be so easy to put you under my control. You could fight it all you wanted. Be able to resist. Like this!
Ow!
Is that painful? Give it up! Join me! Unless you do, the pain you're feeling will only get worse.
No! 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 I won't!
You really think you can fight and beat me? You're no match for my powers.
I don't want to! I won't!
Wow! What's going on? My powers! Why aren't they working?
I'll tell you why.
What?
Power alone isn't the true strength. Well, something like that.
I can't believe this is happening! I have no use for you now! Get out of here!
Hey, wait!
Take this!
Uh-oh. Sorry, I try not to talk over the cutscenes. You just discovered this app tonight. Right on. There's lots of cool streams out there. I'm happy that you've decided to click on ours and join us at least for a while. I stream very regularly, almost every night. Sometimes a little less around the weekend. Not really sure what this wants me to do yet. Oh, not that. A second-person boss fight? We need more second-person boss fights.
Oh no!
Okay, I think I got it. I'm really almost exclusively into the older kind of stuff. PlayStation 1 is one of those things, though, like, I'm new to all these games. I always had Nintendo stuff growing up. So, I'm a latecomer to the PlayStation and Genesis library. I'm really just discovering most of those kind of things for the first time. The only like modern games that I really play are things on the Switch. Like last year, we did play Tears of the Kingdom and Mario Wonder on the stream. But, you know, we probably did 100 games last year, and probably 4 of them were new releases. Alright, phase 1. I'm guessing. There we go. If you don't let me control you, I will destroy you. Yeah, I had the Nintendo 64. This is gonna be really rough if I've got to... Oh, hang on, I think I saw... Oh, all that slow down. There we go. I was right. Victory. Let's go. So all my first video games were Commodore 64 games when I was real little. My dad had a Commodore 64 computer, so first games I played were all on that. And then we had an Atari 2600 for a while, but I don't really remember it. And then after that we got an NES, and it was all Nintendo stuff from then on. Oh no, the button disappeared. Give me that health, please. No. There we go. Oh wow, he knocked the floor out completely. Oh, it grows back though. Jump! No worries, no worries. Oh no, he's doing it twice!
You ruined everything! If it weren't for you, everything would be perfect! Spectre, put a stop to this now! I'm taking you back to the amusement park. You must be joking! You're not taking me anywhere!
I'll never go back. I'm never going back to that rotten place. You listen, and you listen good. I will return. And when I do, I'll destroy you and the world as you know it. So you better be ready, because next time, I won't fail.
Wait, Spectre! Yes!
That's not the last stage either? Oh my goodness. Thank goodness we're out of there. That went on forever. I don't know what's going on.
Spike!
This sure seems like the end. Maybe it's just one of those where the bad guy lives to fight another day. Or maybe we get a, alright, credits. Well, maybe we get a different, more final ending if we 100% the game. Because we're not done. Don't let the credits fool you. We've still got to go back to 100% everything. What do you think about these PlayStation 1 games? Do they hold up? I still find them interesting and enjoyable. Yeah, I'm a big fan of them. I still haven't played a whole lot of PlayStation 1 games. Thank you for the GGs, my friends. I've probably only played about a dozen or so, and about half of them have been kind of trash, like shovelware games that I knew were going to be bad when I played them. I play a lot of stuff that I know is going to be bad on purpose. So, but of the ones that I played that weren't supposed to be bad, you know, I've enjoyed most of them. But I still haven't played a lot of the library. But like this game is fantastic. I have very few complaints about this game. There's only like one bad level in this game. And unfortunately I had to play it tonight. But it's pretty spectacular overall. How did he survive that explosion? Angelus asks. Oh, what did Zergling say? I read it, but I didn't read it out loud. You must now face the Mega Mecha Ape. He be strong and squish you like a grape. I like that. I played this game a few times on demo. Thought it was about catching monkeys. Had no idea it had robot fights and stuff. Looks dope, but very challenging. It's not too rough in the challenge department. It's a little tricky at a few places, and the parts of bouncing platforms are pretty awful, but other than that, it's not so bad. Oh yeah, yeah. No, we're doing 100% Chozo, definitely. I can't not 100% a game like this. We've got to go for it. Uh-oh. I think it's glitched.
Spectre will definitely be back, and when he is, I'm sure he'll do more evil.
Professor, I'll go back and find Spectre.
That's a good idea. But first, use the time station to return to the past and check each era for any remaining monkeys on the loose. We can't leave any of them wandering around. While you do that, I'll go back to the lab and track down Spectre. Then we'll find him and stop him for good.